Hi, I'm Gina. I am the Chief of Product for Ovia, the maker of the Ovia pregnancy and Ovia fertility apps. I'm also 21 weeks pregnant, and in this episode, I'd love to chat with you about what's going on with our bodies and our baby's development this week in our pregnancies. This week, it's really exciting. Baby is the size of a baby bok choy. It's about 10.5 inches long and weighs almost 1/4 pound, which seems very big, but also very small relative to my weight gain at this point. This week, baby is being a little gross. It's producing meconium, which is the tarry substance that makes up its first poop. Baby's skin is also very wrinkly at this point, as it's preparing its skin to stretch for all that really cute baby fat it's about to pack on. A big concern for pregnant moms this week in pregnancy is oral hygiene. Because of all that extra blood flow that occurs during your pregnancy, your gums might become extra sensitive, and they may even swell or bleed during flossing and brushing. A good idea is to rinse frequently to avoid gum infections, as well as switching to a softer bristled toothbrush that might help out your gums as you brush. It's also very important to see a dentist this week in pregnancy because of all the oral hygiene concerns, and to tell your dentist or dental hygienist that you are pregnant. It's funny, actually, I had a dentist appointment very early in my pregnancy, and the dental hygienist was one of the first people, other than my husband and my mom, that I told I was pregnant. Week 21 of pregnancy for me has been a kind of an exciting one as I've started to show. I definitely can see it more in my clothes. I used to be able to hide it a little better with baggier clothes or baggy dresses or baggy shirts, but it's getting a little harder. Everything feels a little tighter and a little more obvious. High in pregnancy for me this week was definitely my husband surprising me with a gift for both me and the baby. This was really cute and out of character. My husband is not the one to surprise me with gifts, but this week he showed up home from work with a pair of matching shoes for the baby and me. It was really cute. A low for me this week was definitely the lack of sleep. I am still getting used to sleeping on my side, which is recommended starting in your second trimester. So I'm doing a lot of tossing and turning, and I've started to seriously contemplate investing in a pregnancy pillow. A product that I could not live without this week was a fan, surprisingly. It's getting really hot at night when I sleep, so I invested in a very high-powered fan. App feature that I tried this week that I really loved was the healthy pregnancy recipes that are delivered to the Ovia timeline. I found the recipe just in my timeline, but you can also find the recipes by just going to your left menu in Ovia, tapping on articles, and then tapping on recipes to see a full list of articles about recipes that are helpful towards your baby's development. I tried the Moroccan spiced lentils recipe, and it was great to know that the food I was eating was actually helping my baby's cells develop. Come back for next week's episode where you'll learn all the new skills your baby's developing, as well as what's going on with your arms and legs. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. Working at Ovia, I feel so incredibly honored to be part of so many women's pregnancy experience. So thank you so much for watching this video and taking part of my pregnancy experience as well. I gotta stop swearing.